Blimey! Imagine being born into a life you never chose, yet becoming one of the most powerful women the world has ever seen. This is the story of Queen Elizabeth II, a woman who didn't just wear the crown, she carried it for 70 years. Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor was born on the 21st of April 1926 in London. Now here's the thing, no one really thought she'd be queen, not a chance. She was just a young princess, living a quiet royal life, riding horses, studying history, and growing up far from the weight of the crown. But then, everything changed. In 1936, her uncle, King Edward VIII, gave up the throne for love. Quite shocking, really. And just like that, Elizabeth's father became king, and she became the future queen. No turning back now. When World War II began, Elizabeth didn't just sit about in the palace, not at all. She stepped forward. She trained as a driver and a mechanic, fixing military vehicles and doing her bit for the country. Grease on her hands, determination in her eyes, proper dedication. In 1947, she married Prince Philip, the man who would stand beside her through it all. Through every challenge, every moment of history, he remained her constant support. That's real loyalty. Then came 1952. While on a visit to Kenya, Elizabeth received the news her father had passed away. At just 25 years old, she became queen, a young woman suddenly carrying the weight of an entire nation and a global stage. Her coronation in 1953 was watched by millions, a grand moment marking the beginning of something extraordinary. 70 years on the throne, think about that. She witnessed wars, political change, technological revolutions. Prime ministers came and went, but she remained steady, calm, unshaken, a proper symbol of strength and continuity. Of course, it wasn't always smooth sailing. There were difficult times, family struggles, moments that tested the monarchy, but she never lost her composure, not once. That quiet strength became her signature. In 2021, she lost Prince Philip, her partner of over 70 years. A deeply personal loss, yet she carried on, as she always did, duty first. Then, on the 8th of September 2022, the world paused. Queen Elizabeth II passed away. Crowds gathered, flowers filled the streets, and millions paid their respects. It truly felt like the end of an era. She wasn't just a queen, she was a symbol of duty, grace, and lifelong service, a constant in a world that never stopped changing. And perhaps her story reminds us of something simple yet powerful. You don't always choose greatness. Sometimes greatness chooses you.